change in both demand and supply. I hope you know the meaning of change. When both demand and supply will decrease, will increase, when both increase or decrease. First is when the demand and supply both will be decreased, then what happened? On equilibrium price. This is the, I'm going to explain. When both demand and supply will decrease, what will happen on equilibrium price? Then when the demand is decreased and but supply is increased, then how it affects the equilibrium price? And when demand is increased and supply will decrease, and what is the effect on equilibrium price as well as quantity? Because three things will be affected. One is equilibrium quantity, one is price, another is equilibrium point. Maybe shifted. So increase, decrease, already you know shift in demand and shift in supply, already I taught you. Here is shift, not movement. Shift in demand and shift in supply. Maybe rightward shift or leftward shift. Then what happens? So first, when the both demand and supply will decrease, first, when both decrease at the same percentage, maybe a situation when demand and supply decrease same rate, maybe both is decreased, say 10%, supply is decreased 10%, demand is also decreased. Maybe a situation. So what happened? Just you see, I'm going to clear with. There will be answer is there will be no change in equilibrium price. Why? Both is decreased with the same rate. I say same rate. Decrease at the same percentage, same rate. Suppose 10%, suppose 20%. Then what happens? So this is demand curve, the supply curve, and this is demand curve. And this is equilibrium point. And this is the price, it's the quantity. Here. So this is equilibrium point. This is P. What is my question is, both is going to decrease. Supply decrease means inward shift. Already you know. So you just draw like this. But how you draw on your copy to make this type of diagram. चौड़ाई जो उसका है, डेप्थ चौड़ाई जो है, वाइड डेप्थ of both is same. तो same will be your equilibrium price. अगर एक ज़्यादा कम ले लोगे, equilibrium price will be disturbed. So suppose यहाँ पे I will take from here. This is decrease. Supply is going to this is S1. It is clear. When supply decrease, sir, it is shift inward. Or when demand decrease, it is also inward. So this is the demand curve. This is D1. इक्विलिब्रियम कहाँ आ गया देखो तो इक्विलिब्रियम विल बी सेम ना सेम कट रहा है ना इसी लाइन पे है ना दिस इज इसी लाइन पे है ना बेटा सामने ही है ना तो देयर इज नो चेंज इन इक्विलिब्रियम प्राइस when it is
same rate.
When both decrease at the same rate, that's why I said when demand and supply will decrease same percentage. You can write like this, same rate and same percentage. So how can you draw what you kept in mind? इनकी जो चौड़ाई है डिमांड कर्व को जो डिक्रीज किया है सप्लाई कर्व और डिमांड सेम रखना है, पर 1 इंच तो 1 इंच, इसके बाद लाइन ड्रा करते हैं 2 इंच तो 2 इंच. Then your cutting point equilibrium will be in front of this E. This become E1. This become
E1.
It is in front of E1, and this is called. Your answer is there will be no change in
Price.
equilibrium price. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
sir.
Good. Then next situation is when is second situation beta. When supply decrease more than demand. Supply decrease more than maybe a situation. It may be possible. The supply is going to decrease, but demand is not that much. Then obviously equilibrium price will be changed. How it is changed? I am going to write this. When supply decrease more than demand. So let's see how we make a diagram and what is the result. It's the price, it's the quantity, it's the supply line, and it's the demand. Decrease. Both is decreasing because our heading is both is decrease. So that is supply decrease
More than.
it is ज़्यादा इनको चौड़ा बनाओ.
Yes.
It is S1 इसको कम बना दो. D1 इनकी चौड़ाई कम है. ये अगर 3 इंच की है तो इसको 1 इंच के मैंने रखा. तो क्या हुआ? इक्विलिब्रियम पहले इक्विलिब्रियम यहाँ था ना बेटा, E1 ओरिजिनल. अब इक्विलिब्रियम कहाँ आ गया? Earlier equilibrium was here, Q, and now equilibrium will be here. Because equilibrium price will be changed due to that. ये डिमांड जो है that is less, supply is more. Supply ज़्यादा घट गया ना, price will be high.
Yes.
Are you understanding? Literally, when supply will be decreased more due to some reason, maybe short supply, maybe natural constraint. There is off season, supply is less, and still supply is decreased. But supply decrease more than demand. So obviously there is a competition among the consumer, and equilibrium price will be here higher. E1 will be higher, little bit higher from E. This is one of the situation. यहाँ आ जाएगा, ये घट जाएगा Q1, it's 0. Then the next is when vice versa, when demand decrease more than supply. When third situation, when
Demand.
demand decrease more than supply. Demand is going to decrease more than supply. So what happens? Just you see again. Quantity, price, this is original, supply curve and the demand curve. What decrease more? demand is decreased more. So maybe it is more brighter, ज़्यादा इसकी चौड़ाई होगी. Sorry. It's a D1. Supply is also decreased, but less. ये original equilibrium price, now equilibrium price आ गया, E1 आ गया यहाँ, पहले था यहाँ, here, now it is here, P से P1, obviously, because demand ही बहुत ज़्यादा घट गया, and the supply is less, reduced but less, then obviously the price will be high, price is going to increase. So I think it is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Then when both demand and supply increase, the same philosophy on the same diagram. I am going to explain you. No need to draw another diagram. Same diagram. Already you know that when there is a increase means rightward shift in curve, so that is just opposite, same rate. When demand and supply increase, second combinator. At the same rate. 10% supply is also increased, 10% demand, or maybe 20%, whatever you assume. So that is increase means supply is increased. It is rightward shift. And the demand is also rightward shift. देखो यही कट रहा है सामने. ये D1, this is D, this is S, S1. So what is this? Equilibrium price will be not change, same equilibrium price. Price value is here same, that is only extended. This P is extended because both increase at the same rate, maybe 20% increase by supply and 20% increase by demand, the equilibrium is same. But if the percentage is changed, when both increase, when supply increase more than the demand, so just to make a watercolor same way, कि सर सप्लाई कर मे बी मोर, चौड़ाई उसकी ज़्यादा होगा, डिमांड का कम होगा, then the price will be down, or yes, equilibrium price will be changed. Or when supply increase more than demand increase more than supply. The demand increase more, supply increase less, price will be high, equilibrium price will be changed. Clear? Then the third situation is when the demand decrease and supply increase. So what happens? Let's see. C, situation C, when demand decrease and supply increase. So when demand is going to decrease, you have a concept now, when demand is decreased, there is so many reasons, demand is going to decrease. All the time, all goods have now always more demand. So, this is original equilibrium price, it's the P, it's the quantity, and it's the E1. And our point is, when demand decrease and supply increase. Any percentage you can. Suppose demand decrease. Decrease means inner column. Decrease means inner column already you know. All of you?
Yes, sir.
And supply increase outer column. Right towards it. Yes, one. It is clear. मैं इसको decrease दिखा रहा हूँ. And supply is increase. Equilibrium price will be. This is equilibrium price. पहले था maybe P1 ये आ गया. P था P1 पे आ गया.
Yes, sir.
Because philosophy is कि sir, demand is going to decrease and supply is going to increase. Then there is a competition among the seller. Seller want to sell their product. Isn't it? So what happened?
The price will fall.
They will be decrease the price. There is no option. When you go to Monday in the evening and some fruits they are selling, in the evening it is less price. Generally 5 rupees less they charge, 2, 3 or 5 rupees they less charge. Why? Because they want to sell and go home. And they see that there is a lot of competitors are here. And in our store this much goods is here. I want to sell right now. Then in the morning they are selling 40 rupees per kg. Now in the evening 35 or 30 rupees. Yeah. It's practically when I go in the morning when I go to buy vegetable and fruits, it's a little bit costly. In the evening, little bit price is decreased because they want to sell and go. Well, because on that time supply is more and the demand is
Yes.
so they just give incentive to the consumer. Yes, I reduce the price. Come and buy. The consumer is going to buy. No problem. Because it's the opportunity for the consumer. So there is a competition. In this situation, there is a competition among the sellers. Because supply is increasing. They have more goods. And there is a less demand. Demand is all of a sudden decrease. So there is a one option. It is generally which types of goods, which is just destroy fruits, have a life of within 2 days, 3 days like this. Not an industrial product, it's not apply on where the price is fixed, branded goods, raw goods, agriculture products, vegetables, fruits, this apply. Not apply on all situations. There also, if they supply more, even branded goods also, if they supply more and the demand is less, obviously either it is overstock. So after then they offer sale and this, that, what? This is almost the same situation. They want to increase the price or they're giving the discount. Once the winter season is off, then you see those who are selling woolen cloth, there is a lot of discount is coming. Not coming.
Yes, sir.
Go to Cobb. Cobb is there is a showroom near Mandi. Earlier he is saying to buy one, get two. Now he is saying flat 70% on all product. Isn't it? I just saw.
So Barcelona.
What beta?
तो शोरूम का नाम है Barcelona.
I don't know the name beta. So when fourth is when demand is increased and supply will be decreased. Vice versa.
Yes, sir.
Demand increase, supply decrease. There is a competition among the
Buyers.
consumer buyers. You also want to buy, I also want to buy, she also want to buy. If we have a competition among us, so we are ready to pay
More.
The price will be increased. That's it.